you've been watching our post this past week about the Stemnomic solution and wondering, what is that thing? What is it all about? What does that word even mean? Well, it's a word that we're patenting, so it's no surprise that you don't know what it means. It's all about anti-aging. Stemnomics is about how to boost your body's natural stem cell production. This past year, Googling health terms, autophagy and stem cells and fasting were the most Googled terms. A lot of people think that stem cells have to be purchased. You have to go get an injection. Or they think even other things about stem cells. Your body makes stem cells. If you didn't, you would never heal. If you cut your hand, the stem cells go there and then they get differentiated to become skin cells. If you have a tear in your gut, the stem cells go there to repair and they become gut cells. So they get differentiated. They were produced and then they're differentiated. You can produce more stem cells. And that's what we're going to be teaching you about in this 7-week class. We'll be teaching you about autophagy. Autophagy is, it's when your body eats up bad cells. You know, you've got cancer cells inside your body all the time, but your body controls that with your immune system. You have cells that are aging, that are getting replaced. Those old bad cells need to die and go away so that those new good cells can keep your body functioning beautifully. And the way to increase autophagy and stem cells is with fasting. There is a wide variety of kinds of fasts. In our program, we're going to teach you several kinds of fasts and when to do each one, and we're going to guide you through a process. Some people can just fast. You could just not eat anything tomorrow. You've probably done it. You know, when you get sick, you fast, right? Maybe that's why partly why you get a headache, because you're not fat adapted. We're going to teach you how to become fat adapted so that you can skip a meal easily. Imagine the convenience and the money saving. Yesterday we were in the airport and we ended up with an hour extra in the morning, so we ate a big brunch and then we didn't eat for 24 hours, and it was easy. It saved us so much time and money and really boosted our stem cells and our autophagy to keep us younger feeling. Because don't you want to avoid the arthritis and the crippling and the aches and the pains? When you watch older people sit on the couch and they stand up and they are like the Tin Man and they just hurt, or they get up in the morning to get out of bed and it hurts. Wouldn't you rather have great energy when you wake up in the morning and get out of bed with a purpose, with a clear mind? And that's what autophagy and stem cell production can do for you. This class is something that you can attend live in person. It's going to be a great community. We're going to have a private Facebook group where you can ask questions. The book that you're going to get is, half of it is recipes. Okay, so I want to change my diet. I want to eat healthy. First of all, we have a completely different definition of what is healthy eating. But then you're going to be equipped with recipes. In our weekly classes, we're going to be doing something that I personally don't like to do, but it's so powerful to equip people. We're going to spend a little bit of time each week in our class preparing a menu and a grocery list. Because think about this. I know that you often have an intention of eating right, and yet you work all day and you're tired and you get out the recipe. Maybe you don't have a recipe, or maybe you did. Maybe you got that done. And you get out the recipe and you're missing one ingredient. What a pain. And then you say, you know what, forget it. I'm just going to go eat something somewhere. I'm just going to get something out of the pantry, or I'm going to go somewhere because I'm hungry. When you're fat adapted, you won't get hungry like that. And when you're prepared, then that sets you up for success. Imagine New Year's resolutions that you can become successful at. It wasn't it wasn't you that failed the diets in the past when you tried to lose weight. It was your diet that failed. With this program, you're going to learn a healthy weight is a byproduct of a healthy body, and you're going to learn how to customize it for you. It's going to be different for everyone. So in the 7-week class, first of all, we're going to teach you how to stabilize your blood sugar so that you don't have to eat every 2 hours. You don't get hungry. You don't get hangry. That's more important. We're going to learn how to do extended overnight fasting. We're going to learn how to burn up those old deep fat stores in your body. Wouldn't that be wonderful to get rid of that old fat? Become a stronger and more efficient fat burner. We're going to teach you how to get into ketosis, when to get in ketosis. If you try and you struggle, we're going to teach you why that happens and what you can do about it. And when you should not be in ketosis, we're going to teach you diet variation. Go back to my post from December 20 and listen to my personal weight story from the past 4 years. Feeding your body the right foods. How to put good bacteria into your gut, because your gut, more communication takes place from your gut to your brain than the other way around. There's more power right here than you can even imagine. The gut-brain-skin connection is very powerful. So we'll put links here, first of all, so that you can download a guide and just get some information. Second, a link where you can register for the class. Our class is starting next week, January 15th, in Grapevine. In our private Facebook group, you'll be able to participate even if you don't live in the DFW area. We didn't want to limit it to people who are local. So all of you, my friends and family in Nolan County, can participate in this program by watching each class live on our Facebook, our private Facebook group. The way to get into that group is by signing up for the class. One class in January, then I'm going to be on vacation for 2 weeks, and I'm not going to teach a class while I'm on vacation. We'll have 4 classes in February, 2 the first week in March, so we'll be finished before spring break. I would love for you to be part of our community, learning how to get younger